Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Not really knowing exactly what to focus in on. What I thought I'd do is talk a little bit about, kind of signs in general. There's generally two big categories of signs: illuminated, not illuminated. And so they can be externally illuminated. They can be like menu boards that have signs and stuff like that. They can be the silicone etched graphics, which are really cool up there. Those are printed on fabrics usually. Really neat stuff. Or they can be a channel letter where they make a metal form, put a plastic base on it, and they fill the inside. Used to be with neon. Neon had lasted 25, 35, 50 years. Got rid of it. Took a lot of power. Well, now they're going to LEDs. LEDs, are really, you get a lot of light for a very little amount of power. So that's kind of your primary illuminated kind of signs. You'll see them all over on all the wall signs, channel letters, vinyl put on polycarbonate with graphics and stuff like that. Big wall panels. Non-illuminated signs are going to be a lot less expensive. A lot of times it's vinyl put on a piece of plywood. It can be put on, they have various thicknesses of PVC, or you can put it on a metal, either solid aluminum, it can be steel, it can be, we have something that's called max metal or die bond, which is a very thin layer of aluminum set with plastic sandwiched in the middle. So it's really cheap compared to pure aluminum. But it's just as sturdy, and it's actually better than aluminum because it won't bend as easy. If you got a 080 piece of aluminum, you can bend it pretty easy, but you can't do that with a 3mm piece of the max metal. Okay, so then you also have, banners and flags. That's kind of your standard stuff. Lobby signs, kind of like the Jason's Deli thing. It could be silicone etched graphics. A lot of times they use acrylics and or metal combined. You can have letters, you can have graphics, you can have all kinds of stuff with the routers and the lasers and all that kind of technology. They can really design some neat lobby signs using letters or freeform, stuff like that. Construction and real estate signs, you see those all over advertising. What kind of buildings going up, real estate that's for rent, for sale. They could be little chloroplast signs stuck in the ground, or big plywood post kind of signs. They've also got companies that specialize in the post and the frames for those kind of signs, so that they can be plastic instead of wood, so they last forever. You can put them in the ground, you can take them back out and reuse them later. And then trade show displays are really getting pretty complex and sophisticated. They have, the pop-up banners. You can carry it slung over your shoulder, take it in, stretch it up. You've got this big banner that's like 6-7 feet high. Okay. And a lot of what the trade show stuff is, they're going to the textiles and aluminum pole frames. So it's very light. The textiles, they roll up. They're way lighter than what the old banner type materials used to be. They last longer. So a lot of stuff for that. One of the things you can do is you can decorate your own home using what sign companies make. You can do wall murals. I got some stuff back here you can take a look at. There's lots of different kinds of wallpapers that have textures, and then what you can do is you run that through our graphics printer, and then you have your own design wallpaper that's going in your house, whether it's for one wall, for an entire room. You can transform your kids' room to look like an aquarium. If you really want to spend a little money, you can put magnetic material that adheres to the walls, and then you put the magnetic vinyl graphics, so you can make it look like an aquarium, make it move a little fish around on the magnet, stuff like that. It's really neat stuff. Vehicle wraps, talk a little bit about that. There's the vinyl that goes over the vehicles, and then there's also the perforated window film that goes over the window so you can see through it. On vehicles, that's what they call a 50-50, 50% vinyl, 50% pole. Okay? For windows like this, they use 60-40, 65-30, so you get more graphic and it's kind of see-through. It's a really neat way you can light tint your window. You can cut out a lot of the sun that's coming in. Same thing for your cars. It's light tinting, but it's more of a see-through. One of the things about vehicle wraps that you know, you usually don't know until you go get one, because they require a lot of care. You know, you got to clean them every week, do those kind of things. Same thing if you put magnetic decals on your car. You know, if you just put it on and leave it, then eventually it'll start to rust underneath. So you got to take them off at least once a week, clean it, wax it, that kind of stuff. Now, specific to Colorado Springs, they say that all vehicle graphics must be permanently painted or attached. So according to the code, you can't use magnetic decals on your car. But I don't know that anybody's run, you know, the decal police are not out in force. Same thing with feather banners, they're not allowed either, but you see them popping up at tax time, and I guess it's, if you're unlucky, the city will pay you a visit.
What's the price on vehicle wrap?
But it kind of, a lot of the cost in a vehicle wrap is the installation. You know, you can have, it's going to cost $1,000 to do the whole vehicle in materials. And you can get the $500 install, they just slap it on, cut it off, and it peels off, and it appears. The money comes in where you have somebody that actually, well, a real high-end ones, they'll actually remove the doors, they remove the mirrors, they remove the trim, they remove all this stuff, and they tuck all that vinyl in, under, and around so that you don't see any exposed edges. You know, the vinyl is adhered really well, and the wind can't get out and peel it off. And then if you ever go through a car wash with one, you don't want to get up close with a car wash, you can still peel it off. And of course, the horizontal surfaces, roof, hood, you know, those things are going to deteriorate faster than your vertical surfaces. So you usually get like 3 years on the horizontal, 4 or 5 years on vertical surfaces. Floor graphics. You know, now they have this stuff, you can actually put graphics on the floor. You've seen some of the pictures on the internet where you open the door to the airplane, it looks like somebody's crawling out the bottom of the floor. You know, looks pretty cool. Big thing, just keep in mind, sign permitting. You know, if you're a commercial business, the city and the county have codes that dictate how much signage you get, how it has to be done, how many square feet you can have, those kind of things. So if you're thinking about getting a sign, make sure that it's covered by the code so that you don't end up buying something that you can't use. Residential signs also have some rules inside the codes. Okay? If you're thinking about putting a sign up, get with somebody that knows what the code is. I can look it up for you and tell you what's in there. Contact the city inspector. Okay, thanks for your time.